Wow. Hello, Mrs. C.
Hey,
JC.
Mrs. Cassandra.
Hey.
Hey.
I was like, oh shoot, I'm late.
No, you're not. The Kracken arrived. We have to let the Kracken play first, especially tonight. So that was good. And and everybody, and I think people still had their clothes on. They were still getting all undressed in the chat and stuff.
I know you're not naked, Mrs. Cassandra.
I was just trying to get stuff done as I was listening to something else. Anyway.
Well, welcome everyone in the chat. I see, let's see, we got Meghann and Maria and Mr. Sirius and Nikki and Puddle and Annika. I finally am saying your name right. I apologize. A whole year of that. You should have told. I'm so sorry.
So
but I got it right.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
I was just thinking like a Nikki, like.
I did too, but it's Annika. Hi, Annika.
Yep, that's how it is.
Okay, that's how you say it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was saying it in my head wrong the whole time.
No, that's okay. Hello, Pretend Fashionista. So I see that JC, thank you for being naked with me. I'm not the only one, the only naked avatar tonight. Right. This is great.
Allegedly.
But she got a shower curtain. She's a little modest, but that's okay. We'll get
How'd
you.
You get a shower curtain?
I don't know. I just typed in naked for the whole Bitmoji thing, and so what came up?
Oh my goodness! Like, you can do it in the app. Does it let you do it in the app?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, and
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Oh, you making a naked avatar for next week?
I'm gonna have to.
It is contagious. See, it's freeing. This is how I want to take over YouTube. This is it. We're gonna make naked avatars everywhere. This is it.
We'll be the naked avatar cult.
Oh no! See, we're already that brings up our first thing. We already have a cult, don't we, ladies? We already the chocolate cult.
I want to be part of it.
I don't know about this. I missed.
Okay,
I think
you may have missed it, Mrs. C. I'm sorry, you're not on Twitter, or if you are,
yeah, no, I'm not on Twitter.
Yeah, when this whole thing came out on Twitter about everybody being in a cult, and I just said, "That's right, I am the cult leader, and it's a chocolate cult." And I got people right away to join my cult, like they just flocked to me because it was chocolate. I got a whole bunch.
But you cannot hate chocolate. You cannot hate chocolate. I feel so bad for people that are allergic to it.
All of them?
Hello.
Chocolate?
Hello. All kinds.
Like.
It's chocolate anything. It is chocolate anything, the cult, because it was chocolate covered fruit. It was lava cake. Somebody had bananas up there and were dipping them. We took it to the next level. It was a very sensual chocolate club.
Count me in.
Is Aaron the leader? Yeah. No, they made me the leader, but if Aaron wants to be the leader of the chocolate club, the chocolate cult, she could.
Be the leader of the cult.
You can. You can, but JC showed up naked today, Aaron. So I hope you left your pants somewhere.
Always, yeah, always. And, I don't know if I can be the leader of the chocolate cult, because I think I'm kind of sort of already the leader of the pineapple and pizza cult.
That's true. That's true. I am only a soldier in that, but I am a dedicated soldier to that cult. I am.
I'm in so
and everywhere I go, I'm seeing that pineapple pizza debate is everywhere. I was on another stream the other morning, and in the chat they were talking about it. Some people were just like you, JC. They said no warm pineapple ever, like forget it. And other people were like
warm pineapple.
Other people were like me that were like, I am down with the pineapple pizza, especially if it's got jalapenos on it and garlic and red peppers.
The pineapple juice right out of the can.
Oh, I don't know, but anyway, it's a debate everywhere.
Pineapple in every community. Is that what you said?
Is that what you said, Mrs. Cassandra? Could you hear her?
What? I didn't hear her. No, I'm dreaming over here about pineapple.
You're dreaming about pineapple? She's asking you about pineapple. Okay, well, let me share.
Can you repeat it?
I'm going to share our cult. Here you go, Aaron. I know you can't be the leader of this cult, but I'm going to show everybody our little flyer first for our new cult. There you go. See? Claire's chocolate cult. Can you see it?
What is that in the middle?
Splashy chocolate. It's chocolate everything.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I didn't know what that was. I thought it.
What did you? I want to know what you thought it was.
I thought it was a chocolate.
I thought it was a used.
Do you guys remember that website Goatsy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You know the pulling apart the ass. Never mind.
Oh no!
Yeah, now I see that too.
You know what? That's perfect. I don't know if anybody saw what some of the things we're going to cover tonight, but I actually got my science nerd on, and I actually researched the most underrated organ that we all have. And there was actually a study done, and there was actually this big scientific article written about the development of the anus. So that's perfect for right there. So we'll be covering that in a little bit.
A lot of pleasure from there. I mean, I was just going to ask JC, did you just say you thought that was used pad?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. But I don't, yep, that's what I saw. Yep.
What did you see?
I don't know why.
What did you see?
I used pad. I don't know.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Man, I can't hear you. Say that again. What? I used what?
Pad. Sanitary napkin.
Oh, all right. Off with this.
What kind of periods do you have?
A chocolate one.
It's a new.
I just grossed myself out.
It's only. We are not even 10 minutes in, and I've lost control of the stream.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome. I did not see that coming. All right. Anyway, July 14th, ladies, was National Nudist Day. Did you know we had a National Nudist Day in this country, here in America?
Did not know.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been naked.
Well, I'm sure you were naked sometime during the day, right? Like sometime?
It was the 14th. The 14th.
It was on the 14th. Let me pull up.
I didn't shower that day. Just kidding.
That is when I started the no-go zone week. So yeah.
The no-go zone?
Naked. Yeah, I haven't been naked in a week almost.
I don't know. It is on July 14th every year, which I did not know this. It just came up. It originated in New Zealand. Okay, because it's hot in most of the country.
Arm gray? What am I in my eyes?
That's her shirt. That's her shirt. Yeah, it is gray. It's shirt. I don't.
You're supposed to be nude.
No, not yet. That's just like I don't know what that one is like.
Pay attention.
It's a non-official holiday. You still have to go work, and you might have to wear clothes, depending on the office policy. It could be dangerous if it's dress down day, though. You know how offices have dress down day once a week?
Yeah.
If it falls on July 14th, it could be, that could be iffy. It was created by a television presenter, a former rugby player named Mark Ellis, who dared people to streak in front of New Zealand's Prime Minister Helen Clark around the beginning of the 21st century. Since then, it has spread around the globe and is now celebrated in over 30 countries. So it's not just us, not just here, although I found it here through a couple of other articles in American newspapers, but it's all over 30 different countries. All right. So I am not the only one out here proclaiming that being nude is just the way to go. I mean, we even have a national holiday now. It's like
you have
behind your avatars,
support.
Be nude. I have support. I have a national holiday now. The benefits of nudity. Now you're going to be surprised. Lower risk of Alzheimer's in people who run barefoot. It's believed walking barefoot stimulates neurons in the brain. So that's partial. It's foot nudity, right?
No, not feet.
I'll get some then.
Yeah. Right? Higher levels of vitamin D in the body due to more sun exposure by the skin. Now I'm down for that. As a redhead, we produce our own vitamin D. We don't actually get it from the sun because we burn in the shade. I don't know about
so I got you there.
It's one of the reasons vitamin D is like one of the reasons why those the sunning people, why they I forget what they're called, but they basically just let their asshole bask in the sun. And right. I kid you not. This is a
literal.
I saw that.
Yes. They will lay on their back
for that one.
Yes. Yeah, they do. That's what they do. They lay on their backs, they put their legs up over their head, and then they hold their ass cheeks apart so they can absorb the sun. I shit you not. I'm not even kidding.
No. I know. No, does that mean that they get better levels? I know. Like it's like is it a new yoga position or something, or do they actually think that your anus will actually absorb more vitamin D for your body than anywhere else?
Well, like I don't think that there's been any studies done to conform or deny their claims, but they do claim that this gives them a better chance of increasing their vitamin D, better chance than anyone else by exposing
their arseholes to the sun, like specifically that air. Hey, I don't know.
I think
stranger things, man. Stranger things.
Well, I think it kind of goes along with the same thinking of like how some people will get drunk by putting a tampon soaked in alcohol up there. So I think they kind of use that same thinking.
Well, there are a lot of nerve endings and capillaries that are in there. Like there's a lot of capillaries that could absorb the alcohol. So I don't understand that. And there's a lot of nerve endings. I mean, it's a very sensitive area. So I kind of get it. But I did not know about the vitamin D part. That's like pretty cool. It is, being nude is also better circulation because clothing is often restricted. So there's better ways.
You can get drunk by putting a tampon.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know that. Huh? You haven't heard that one?
That's how like a lot of alcoholics will like, especially those who have like cirrhosis or liver problems. Because it bypasses your entire digestive system. It just goes straight to your bloodstream. Yeah.
I'm still trying to think about. I'm picturing like giant clothespins or something to hold the butt cheeks apart. I'm still wondering how they're doing. I don't know. My mind goes to weird places. I'm like, how?
No, that's a good visual. That is a good visual. Yeah. I don't know, but you with your legs straight up, like as far. I don't know. How do you stay in that position? It's like a very it's a difficult position to stay up. Yeah, I don't know. The pictures I saw.
I can stay in that position for a while. It's usually something is being done.
Oh God! Well, so in other words, you know, just to bask in the sun. You know, you want a little more. You wanted this time to be a little more productive, Mrs. Cassandra.
Exactly.
You okay? I kind of get that. I mean, if you're going to be holding your ankles, you want to get something out of it. I do.
Exactly. Same.
You know, I hear you. Like, like nobody does that for nothing, for sure. But there's some facts about nudity that you might know. They're trying to say that according to some surveys, approximately 11% of people who shop online do it while nude. And I think it's a higher number, especially during the pandemic. I don't know, people. What do you think? Only 11% of people who shop online do it nude?
I mean, during the pandemic, for me, definitely not, because it was home with the kids. So that's
the kids were home. Yeah,
but
I guess I wasn't. I hadn't thought.
It's like nobody even watched the movie Snowden. I mean, are you kidding me?
No, the first recorded instance of streaking in public was in London in 1799. Of course, that's only the first recorded case.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
No. When was Lady Godiva?
Well, that's what they're saying. This is the first documented case, and people have been doing it for thousands of years. I'm pretty sure that whole thing about Lady Godiva was well before that, but I'm not very good with history. I like science and I like law, and I am awful with history and geography. Like I don't know what country's next to what and when anything happened. Like, don't ask me. I do not know.
I'm saying
I do not know.
When I talked to Suzanne before, I was like, wait a minute, Costa Rica's not like an island, like somewhere near Puerto Rico or something? She's like,
I didn't know either.
No.
It's not an island?
Nope.
I thought it was.
I did not know. I thought Costa Rica was an island too.
I mean, I know it's like Central America or whatever, but I thought it was an island still.
I thought it was too. It is not.
In the United States, only 12% of people sleep in the nude. In the United Kingdom, 30% of people sleep in the nude. This is a very good reason for me to emigrate to a new country, I think.
And it's colder over there. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but
I love
apparently when you sleep, we're going to get to the 8 benefits of sleeping in the nude. Like, I found another survey that was quite interesting. But I do need to, I need to move to England to my people. I do. I need to go back because I think I'd fit in better over there.
I would love to sleep nude, but I have a 6-year-old that comes and goes, "Mommy, it's time to get up." So no, I can't.
Yeah. I already have to pay for so much therapy, so for my kids.
Oh, oh gosh. What are
reason?
What are some of the ways of describing nakedness that you guys could think of? They have a couple listed here. You could probably say them, but what is your favorite way to say naked? I just say naked, but do you have another way to say naked or getting naked?
No.
Naked. Yeah, naked or nude, one or the other.
Well, you don't use like
pants off.
Yeah, just but some people say like birthday suit or being buck naked or in the buff or all natural or something naked as a jaybird.
Yeah.
I don't understand the one naked as a jaybird. Like jaybirds don't wear clothes and they're covered in feathers.
Birds wear clothes.
Yeah.
Why did they?
But they
jaybird.
I don't know. Stark naked, nude is the day you're naked is the day you were born. Stuff like that.
The only other thing I've ever said is like sans clothing. That's it.
Yeah, it takes sans. Yeah, just naked, just naked.
Yeah.
That's it, just naked. So the way they're celebrating it is just to be naked all day, and to do it responsibly and within the confines of the law.
I work from home now, so yeah, I could be naked. I could work naked and actually talking to customers on the phone naked for all they know.
In many, many, many places, like just about everywhere I know, it is actually illegal to be naked in public, unless it's a designated area. So don't be naked in public. It does make it harder to celebrate, but there are benefits.
Do they have any
What do you think?
suggestions on where to be nude for National Nude Day? I mean,
besides home,
need some tips. I didn't even do that.
I think, it did say to be naked in your backyard and maybe in your house, and just where you won't get arrested. How about
my neighbors could see me?
I know. I was gonna say I don't think my neighbors might find that a little off-putting. I don't know.
I don't know. We might get a Karen coming over.
Yeah. Karens are not into the naked. I don't know any Karens that are into the naked. It's not good. You're right. It's going to be hard. I think we're oppressed. I think we need a new cult. The heck with the chocolate cult. We need a naked chocolate cult. How about that? We have to start like some kind of like
only
freedom
eating
movement.
Chocolate, because we can't be covered in chocolate, because then we really won't be naked. Or
we could do whatever. Well, we could do. Well, it depends on who you're naked with, how long you'll be covered.
I was gonna say, it's. I don't know. I kind of love chocolate. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. There's. You could do whatever you want with the chocolate. You could just eat it, or you could wear it, or you could play with it, or you could add it to your sexual repertoire, and I could then go from 50 closer to the infinity everybody thinks I have.
How about the naked avatar cult that likes to eat chocolate?
That's cool. Maybe we should leave it to the chat. Maybe during the stream or after on the back of the video, you guys could name our new cult and what we should focus on. But I think we need a GoFundMe. Yeah, no.
Lots of fun comments there, I'm sure.
No, actually I do. I'm not afraid of it. Yeah. If they haven't come after the naked avatars, which I'm surprised, because I remember when Dottie Morgan first started her channel, she put up a thumbnail with a snowman on it, and they said that it was obscene because the snowman didn't have any clothes.
Oh my God.
And somebody reported her thumbnail. It was hysterical. I don't know if Dottie remembers that, but I was just thinking about it the other day. Yeah, and then
blue waffle.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, no, blue waffle for sure. Oh, yes, definitely a blue waffle on that. And in the same week, it must have been some like YouTube glitch thing, because we were doing the Johnny Depp stream or some stream over on Cheshire Vic's channel with Karma Valley and myself, and that thumbnail got banned for a picture of her goblin. Like, we didn't have anything obscene on there. There's like, my avatar at that time was fully dressed all the time, never naked anywhere. And they
already know it was the haters.
I don't know, but I don't know what was obscene about it, but but they got them back. But still, what did they want them to do?
That's what was obscene, that you weren't naked.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That's how I feel about it. That's why we have
so
to start.
Offended by a snowman not having clothes.
I don't know. I guess
clothes on your snowman.
Well, I never put clothes on the snowman ever.
You never put snow on your.
I don't have snow to make snow.
Nope.
I'm in California. So.
Yeah, well, why does every snowman have buttons but no clothes to button?
Right. And a hat and a scarf, and there's snow.
Yeah.
I mean,
and a carrot.
So they can't get warm.
Was the carrot and the eyeballs not on the face but lower, like down? Lower?
No. You know what? Then that would be good. Then it would have deserved getting pulled. But no, it wasn't even suggested. If it was a well-placed carrot in the nose area, like the real nose area, and I couldn't find anything. It's just funny. I don't know. It was just I don't know if it was a YouTube thing or just somebody I don't know if you can automatically report things and they pull them and then look at them. I don't know. It just didn't make any sense. But I was thinking about it, like, how come they haven't come from my avatars? They're not. But if you'll remember, I asked for duck porn last week and I got none. No duck porn.
You asked for duck porn.
People think I guess they're just
what?
like, no, she's too nice. I can't send her duck porn. And I'm like, I am begging you for duck porn and you won't send me duck porn.
Would you settle for some turtle porn?
Yes.
That's a weird question. I don't know.
I've got it.
You'll send it. We'll show it next week for sure.
I have some gay turtle porn.
You have gay turtle porn? Send it. We'll do a whole segment next week. That's going to be on the list for next week. Will definitely be gay turtle porn. I don't know. Wait a minute. How do you know? How do you know that they are? Like, how can you?
Because it was.
Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
In my case, we were at the local zoo, and there were two turtles kind of going. There were two turtles kind of going at it, and we start, recording it because who doesn't want to record, turtles having sex? So exactly, yes,
yeah, who doesn't?
But then the zookeeper came over and told us that they were both males, and it's like a dominant thing, that they're trying to assert their dominance. So it's technically, I would say it's gay turtle porn.
I have to zoom in on ours. I don't know. We were just fascinated. We, being me and my husband, were fascinated that it was making like a noise, like two army helmets that they wear. What the heck are they called? There is like knocking two helmets together. Yeah.
Yep.
We were cracking up at that.
Are you talking about?
Click.
You're talking about like that turtle, like I think Dottie might have played that on one of her videos like months ago, where it was like the turtle having like a weird sounding orgasm or something like that.
No, I don't know that one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll have to.
Sorry to put you out there, Dottie. Sorry.
I do have to do an edit to my statement because after I complained about not having duck porn on another channel, I was actually streaming over with a lovely, very funny, smart bunch of people over on Heretic's channel with Jen. I see you there in chat. Thank you for coming. And they actually did provide me with some duck porn. And then after that, a whole bunch hit another server, and I got some cartoons that I can show you all later. Nice. And student, you are correct. You did send me the documentary with some duck porn in there. Yes, you did. But I can't get it to play right. But I am giving you credit because you are the only one who watches me regularly that tried to send me duck porn when I first asked for it. So I give you good credit for that. And
so if you can't play it, whose fault is that? Yours, right?
It's probably my fault. Yes, I'm taking the full blame for it because I've had some technical issues. Last week I couldn't even share a screen. Remember, like my laptop was going all nuts, and until about 15 minutes ago, I couldn't download a file. I had to, do all kinds of technical stuff just to find out like it was something simple, and I should have asked a very smart person first instead of trying to do it myself, but I didn't. And just wasted a bunch of time this morning.
After dark.
Yeah.
Nice one, John.
Yeah. Jen, they didn't get their video taken down. It was just a thumbnail. That's the crazy part about it. I was just saying, because like I've got all of this stuff like nude avatars everywhere, but it was the snowman was just on the thumbnail. They did something about the thumbnail, like they got rid of it, But it was like, just it was.
Who was it that was talking about the statues? The statues that were offending someone. I knew it was you. That's probably what happened. and she probably was so offended by that long, thick carrot.
Oh, that might have been it. That might have
The
been
long,
it.
thick what?
The long,
carrot.
thick carrot.
The carrot did it. You think the carrot on the snowman like did her in? I mean, so people. Oh my God! You know what?
It was going to take someone's innocence.
Mm-hmm.
That was on
I'm
Aaron,
still wondering
though.
Oh, I see your message, Dottie. I'm gonna try to pull up Twitter, but if the whole stream crashes, it's just my bad luck this week with technology. Like I had a very successful stream, but not like with me. It was on other channels because I didn't have to do anything. It seems like everything I go to. Oh, I got yours too, Aaron, but I'm going to save yours for next week. All right. Let's just finish up on the nudes before we get into the ducks, because I got to finish up here with the nudes for you. I do just want to tell you that there's 8 good reasons, really 8 good reasons to sleep naked. Okay.
All right.
And they're really good. They're really, really excellent. And this is, look, I am a science geek. I'm getting my information right from the big dogs. Like I'm going to the surveys and to the science channels. I'm not just making this stuff up for you people. Although I could, because I mean, it's just about nudity. I mean, it's like, wouldn't be a big deal. But anyway.
It's important. It's worth
nudity,
doing the proper research.
It is. And nudity is important. Nudity is life as far as I'm concerned. And, you know,
right?
You need to be, and you know, I'm going to just tell you that there's no guessing tonight whether I'm nude behind the avatar, because I think I even put the one with the boobies hanging out up there today. So yeah, definitely. And there is glory in using an avatar, people.
How do you get an avatar like yours, like the cartoon ones or the animated ones?
Sexual favors to someone who knows how to take the clothes off avatars.
But I've already done all that.
Well, I guess it wasn't with the person who knows how to take the clothes off the avatar.
Damn it, they have to begin. Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. You got to ask first. No, you got to ask first. You got to say, do you know how to take the clothes off an avatar? Do you know how to use GIMP and like Photoshop and like, do you have like a couple hours worth of time? And then you know, you got to do your barter first.
Damn it.
Okay, listen, let me just get this off the screen. Spending time naked allows people to get in touch with their bodies and boost their self-esteem. I like looking at naked bodies. My naked body, maybe not so much. Other naked bodies, a lot. But I'm getting used to it. So I agree. It does boost your self-esteem. One study found that spending time naked can significantly increase people's sense of overall body image. You just have to get used to it. You stand in front of a mirror a lot. I don't know. Get one over the bed. It's a good idea. Gets rid of toxins. Deep sleep is essential in helping the brain rid itself of toxic proteins. A buildup of these toxins can increase one's risk of getting Alzheimer's, which is why good sleep is crucial. And that is why they said being naked before was on the other article said that it decreased your chances of getting Alzheimer's if you spent more time being naked, especially if you spend it sleeping. It increases male fertility. Sleeping naked can help men's sperm count. In a study of 656 men, they only got 656 men to contribute in this.
That's not really
That's not a good study. No.
Yeah. Men
who wore tight-fitting underwear had lower sperm count, while those who regularly wore boxers had higher sperm concentration. Sleeping without clothes on will allow the testicles to keep cool at an optimal temperature for greater sperm health, which means even better than boxers, men. Go commando. Go commando.
Yeah, telling us how good ways to help conceive, too. If you're trying to have a kid.
If you're trying to have a kid, go commando. If not, you get them some tighty whities or like one of those little really tight G-string things, you know, the really tight ones. But it also prevents weight gain. Keeping the body cool at night helps boost its calorie burning abilities. So if you want to have the chocolate cake, which I always say eat the cake and then sleep nude. Since sleeping naked contributes to better sleep quality, it also allows the body to shed more pounds when resting.
No
One
way.
study, Ray, way.
So I can have chocolate cake every night. All I have to do is just sleep nude.
I would say so.
Awesome. Yeah.
That answers so
I
many
think that
prayers.
should. I think that
Yeah, I
should be
know.
part. I think that should be like rule number one in participating in the chocolate naked cult. You know, it's like you have to eat the chocolate cake and then sleep nude.
Mhm.
You know, at least let's say half of the week. Like
We made our first rule.
Yeah, we made a rule.
And it involves cake.
And I love it, and nudity and chocolate. Like this is great. Yeah, my God, I couldn't be happier. All you have to do is throw an order at me right now, and I might just like, I don't know. One study found that inadequate sleep is linked to weight gain. You know, they do say if your sleep cycle's off, you metabolism slows down and you gain weight. So individuals who slept 5 hours or less every night are likely to gain weight, which is really sucks because it's part of my problem. I hate it, but I still eat the cake because, you know, I don't give a fuck. But contributes to better sleep quality. Having good sleep is the key to many other health benefits, and temperature of the room where one sleeps is of great importance in achieving this. According to Healthline, the ideal temperature of the bedroom is between 15 and 19 degrees Celsius, and if you do that, that's probably like about I'm going to get corrected later, but let's say on an average about 60 degrees. Okay, you guys.
I'll believe whatever you say. I'm horrible at math.
Yeah, I believe you.
Don't believe me. I didn't look it up. I could be lying right now. And I have friends from all over the world, and they will tell me in chat that I am wrong. It's good. If you know what the answer is.
We learn from you.
It's about 60 to 65 degrees, it looks like.
I was close. There you go.
Good job, Claire.
I thank you, because it's really hard to concentrate right now with what's going on. Right, just like sleeping naked can help people fall asleep faster because it helps cool their body temperatures. Cooling down signals the body that it's time to sleep, improving its all overall circadian rhythm or biological clock. Sleeping naked improves your relationship. Do you have any doubt about that, ladies?
Nope, no doubt.
As long as someone normally showers, then nope.
I don't know. Because, you know, access is everything. I don't know. Improves your relationship. In addition to increasing fertility, sleeping naked with one's partner is a great way to improve their connection. In one study,
we don't end up having sex.
Well, they said skin-to-skin contact releases oxytocin, a hormone associated with social bonding.
Well, I wasn't going to say the whole science behind it, but I was going to say I can see it being a better tool to better your relationship just because of the skin-to-skin contact, the closeness, you know. Sex may be more frequent because of it, but I don't see that as being the reason why it would better your relationship.
I think it actually, in bettering a relationship, it doesn't necessarily have to be the sex. It has to be the
right. Yeah.
In my opinion, the intimacy is what you're saying, and that it definitely contributes to that. There's nothing better than spooning naked. It's just,
right.
I love it. I have to say, I give it a 5-star.
Just very often though, the naked spooning will turn to forking.
Do you have a camera in here? I swear to God, you have a camera on me all the time. I think so.
Oh,
I do. You're talking about my life.
Is that the second rule of the cult? I'm writing these down.
The second rule. That would be a good
Must
rule.
have cameras on each other at all times.
No, I thought you meant the spooning. No rule on the cameras. It's just that Aaron always comes up with these things like, I'm like, did you just see what I did? Like, because you just said what I did. Like,
right,
because
he's the cult leader. But cult leaders are always all-knowing. So.
Oh,
exactly.
boy.
I agree.
I don't know. All right, so I'm done with the article. Do you want?
Well, that's what they have, like now, like after the baby's born, they make them do skin to skin for an hour. Like,
Well, they do, and that's the other reason is the calming and the hormones that get released and the bonding and everything. But there is general science behind being naked. So my point was to show you all that naked isn't just silly. There's scientific benefit, there's health benefits, there's mood benefits, there's just general well-being benefits. And it was also a really funny stick when I started the streams, and laughing also is really, really good for us, especially right now with all of the goddamn fuckery that's going on out there. There's like, come on, there's no other word for it. It's just absolute fuckery. Anybody else got a better word?
No, fuckery is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb fuckery. Actually,
like
dumb
dumb.
fuckery. Yeah, we could add adjectives and all that, but it's crazy out there. If you are part of some of the circles that we all seem to see each other in the same chats and everywhere else, and it's just like everyone has lost. On the YouTube streets, they have lost their fucking minds. They have. So this is a safe place. Like, we're not gonna put up with any of that nonsense here, at all. They can do whatever they're gonna do, but
We have no rules except for you're naked.
that's right, naked. If they want to come in and try to troll naked, I don't think. You know what? They lost their damn minds.
Trolling right now.
I don't think
Is that
anybody.
cooperating?
What is naked is cooperating?
Yeah. For
I
this
think
chat,
it is.
yeah, for this stream. Wouldn't
They
it be
are.
naked trolling, it would be naked participating.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what? If we get this cult going, this chocolate naked cult thing, maybe we can change things. We're gonna take over the YouTube streets. What do you think, JC?
Maybe this is the thing that brings everyone together.
Yeah, I don't want them in my club. I want a safe place. I don't know. You know, is it just me? I mean, I'm really not interested in
No,
I
it
want
is,
everything to calm down, but I'm not interested in bringing them into my club. They're dangerous. They're crazy. They're crazy people.
Yeah.
They're acting like idiots. I can't. I want to be naked and happy with my chocolate.
Sanity.
I know. I just want to be naked and eat chocolate. I mean, is that so wrong? I mean, really, people, it's not. It's not.
It's not. It's absolutely not.
I don't know.
So I did Google. I don't know if anybody heard, but I'd never heard what blue waffle was. So I Googled it. Yep, I sure did.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard our vagina being referred to as taco before, but I'd never heard of it being referred to as waffle.
See, here's the thing. Before. I have the perfect use for a blue waffle. You know how, like, every so often we will end up with dick pics in our DMs or whatever, or Messenger?
Yeah.
Well, just reciprocate it. Yeah, reciprocate it. Send them a picture back. Just go to Google, search blue waffle, pick like one of the first search results there is, and send it in return. And I'm telling you, it is hilarious. Yes, it is hilarious to see someone who's willing 1 second to say, "Hey, how you doing? Check out my dick," to just a few seconds later blocking the shit out of you as quickly as they can. It's fucking awesome.
Oh God,
that is perfection.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like you've had a great week.
I booted myself out. Whoops.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back just in time since you brought up the blue waffles.
I didn't bring up the blue waffles. That was
no, Jay. I was speaking.
Oh.
It's really hard. I have to keep saying your names, but yeah. Whoever brought up the blue waffle, just okay. We found actually. We found twat waffles. Someone sent this to me because I say it all the time. Look at that! Aren't they nice? I think they need some chocolate though. And look, aren't you proud of me? Look at how big I made them.
They do not need chocolate.
They don't? Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? This is a beauty. This is a beautiful body part, people. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be running out of the stream. Pretty. But I had no idea that twat waffles actually look like that. That's actually very attractive, and I can't call those people twat waffles anymore.
I know. It's like a compliment now.
I know. It's like
pretty.
A compliment. Exactly. So it was very nice to get it, but now I have to take it out of my my derogatory column and move it all to my compliment. So okay, so you guys could be my twat waffle team.
Sold.
Sold.
Right.
Okay. Rule number 3: you have to refer to each other as twat waffles.
Writing it down.
I'm sorry. We weren't supposed to do that already?
I think we actually were doing that already, but hey, it was practice. We're getting into the the groove of it all. Try to set it all up. But so
I'm trying not to be like a 12-year-old and laugh at every
I know, but
innuendo.
I can't help it because stuff. Nikki is like my mod. Nikki, I love her, but she spends all her time with all the stupid stuff that I say just falling out of my mouth, making little quotes in the chat the whole time, and it's all over Twitter. I didn't realize how many sound bites. Like I am just like I'm like a sound bite producing factory over here. Everything that falls out of my mouth is like a bad quote. Quote. But I don't. I mean, I don't.
You got a lot of stuff falling out your mouth, huh?
I do have a lot. I do, and it's not all chocolate either. I can't. I don't. I'm not gonna.
It's not garlic.
It's. You're trying to get me to stutter. I know, and I will. I actually will, because you do it to me every stream. What is it about you, Mrs. Cassandra? You seem so innocent, and you make me stutter all the time. And you know what? I'm sending you something that you're going to owe someone sexual favors. I could tell you this right now.
Well, because I don't want it. No, I'm
kidding. No, because where am I going to send it? I'm going to put it. Oh, I know where to send it. It is in our DM for the stream. And you're just going to have to, they will hear you. They're not here, but they will hear you. They're not like in the chat or anywhere. You can't at them, because I can't tell you who they are, but they will hear you because they're always listening. But when you go into that group chat, you will see. Now. Yeah, no, just go look in that group chat where you found the stream for the link.
Oh my God.
Oh. You're naked. You're naked, girl. You are naked now. You're gonna have to change your avatar. You're naked.
Why does the front look like the back?
What? What?
Talking about it almost looks like it's a small butt.
Well, it's whatever clothes you had on are now off of it. Like you're just naked. Yeah. You want me to put you up on the screen?
That's fine.
What? Is it okay?
That's not how I look naked.
No. I know, because it's like it's believe me, I don't look like this either. Like I don't have nipples in this picture. I mean, everybody knows that your avatar nakedness is not going to be like your nakedness. It's okay. It's not, but you are now have a naked avatar if you should choose to use it. And you probably owe someone sexual favors. But, I don't know.
Is that number 4 or just exclusively for Mrs. Cassandra?
No, she could keep to the idea of it by just her regular routine with her regular partners. Like she doesn't have to do anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha. But just go. So you just need to have fun.
Kind of cult. That's where
we're not that kind of. No, we are not. Have you not seen my other videos? I'm totally against those kind of cult, like Nixium and all. No, I'm not.
Well, that was kind of one of the reasons I was going to join.
I know, and I know I led you on that I was going to sell you off to the first bidder, and you start advertising your preferences to try to get more people to sub to my channel. But
this is what this is all about.
Yes. No, but I'm sorry to
Secret's out
disappoint you,
now.
JC. Yeah, it's out
So
now.
no prostitution for your channel either? Darn.
No prostitution for my channel.
Gosh,
No,
what
no,
is
this
this?
is. I know, I'm just so boring. My God, I'm so damn boring. It's like, I don't know. I'm hoping we don't have to go that far to get to 1,000. Who knows? But whatever. Whatever it takes. Just get ready, ladies.
Right.
Maybe if you show your bare foot on the screen, they might get a lot of subscribers.
Oh, that the vag ankle, the what is that? What it's called? A vag ankle? A vag? What?
I mean,
I don't know.
I've never heard it pronounced. I mean, I've never. I called it vajangle, maybe, but vag ankle makes more sense. I don't know. Tomato, man. I don't know.
Is it like a play on words for like bojangles or something? Both
I don't know. And I don't kink shame, but I have to admit I do not understand that one. It literally looks like a foot with the opening at the ankle, and it's pretty gross. Like I don't understand that one. I don't know.
Either.
I don't know. And I don't kink shame. If you're all into it, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. Just be happy. Float your boat. That's my motto. Just float it. Do whatever you do to make sure you're happy. I just didn't get that one. That kind of like really took me by surprise. It made me feel naive. I didn't even know what it was. And I thought, I had been doing research and I missed that. But
we had thought we made up a word, but apparently we didn't. Because when we Googled
because
it,
when you Googled it,
shit,
right? Yeah, you did. You're just preparing for these streams. If anybody ever gets a hold of my Google history, like that's
I know.
I know that's gonna make some Twitter. That's gonna make some Twitter for sure. That's gonna make Twitter history. All right. One last thing here. Is it really? I know it is. You've been sending me stuff. It's good. Did you? I think you did. Yes, I did see you did post the survey or the article on the vag ankle or the vajankle or whatever it is. And
people ask questions on how to improve it, like can you add teeth? And I was like, I'm sorry.
Now you see, that's what got me. I'm like, okay, I didn't understand it to begin with, and now you're putting teeth in it too, and I'm just going. Okay. So during National Nude Day, Twitter was crazy. And the furries, do you guys know about the furries?
Yes, I watched a documentary on that way back when on MTV, like whatever. I don't even remember what it was called, but yes.
This particular tweet caused such a ruckus on Twitter on National Nudity Day because a furry with the full costume decided to expose themselves a little bit there. And it wasn't furry enough. That was the complaint. It wasn't furry enough down there, so they had to block it.
That's not even a real person dressed in a costume though.
Exactly. So what is the problem? What's the problem? Because I have no problem with the fur guy being out here when I'll show you the other one. The other most popular tweet for National Nudist Day, and you'll be surprised. This was the most popular one. I don't get it.
I'm scared.
Like the Family Guy. The Family Guy was the most popular nudist tweet on Twitter. That was.
Wait, where's the son? Where's Chris?
And why is Meg not naked?
Yeah.
Where's Stu?
You know why?
Why?
Because Peter's always picking on Meg about how ugly she is.
True. Oh, so she's hiding behind her clothes. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I know.
I'm so not down with that. That's mean. Maybe we should just start a campaign against him for that. I don't know. Maybe that should be one of the first things that our cult, our new chocolate nude cult, does.
Yeah, we gotta
for
have
social
a purpose,
justice.
right?
We do well. I thought the purpose was to be nude and eat chocolate.
Well, I mean, a cause, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Because I just want to be nude and eat chocolate all day. I think just being nude is going to make it really much better, in my humble, bare opinion, actually. But who wants to move on to duck porn? It's actually just photos. I want to move on to duck porn. I do. These are some.
Great segue.
And
All right, who wants to go on duck porn?
I can't do everything. It's like I just have to set them up. Give me a second. Talks amongst yourselves. Wow, these are some of these are
funny. Is that with the whole thing with the furry not being furry enough, is that the snowman. I know this is not the same day or the same platform, but the snowman was too offensive, and the furry fox wasn't offensive enough or exposed enough. I guess I should say, not offensive. Like a bear snowman got taken down, but because that apparently was too much for someone, but then the fox needed to be furrier. Down there.
Oh, down there.
It's just weird.
Oh.
Who gets offended by a naked snowman?
You too?
I guess they were probably
Definitely not
in my town.
The problem is that they're probably offended because it wasn't hairy enough. Or at all.
True.
All right. This is the selection that I was able to get from that was sent several different places all over. Most of them, some of them I got direct through the courtesy of people after I was like, I was actually complaining about it everywhere. So I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get a reputation.
Direct from a duck? Is that? I don't. What?
Can you see her tail? No, that's duck.
Oh.
Look at her little tail. This is cute, right? That's what I got.
Come hither.
Yes, it's a little come hither tail. Let's see. Look at her face. Mm-hmm. And then it gets a little more. I'm giving you the mild stuff first.
Yeah, you got to prepare us because I'm getting nervous.
You get nervous?
I'm not seeing anything.
You're not seeing it? How
No.
could you not see it? All right. You don't see this one.
Oh, wow. Whoa, I see that now.
You just see this one? Okay, so you didn't see. I could blow Daisy's tail back up.
What is
I don't know.
Donald doing to her? Oh, my God. My God.
I don't know, but he likes it. I can tell. He definitely likes it. Okay. And, oh my God, this one at 400 is not good.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm going to keep this up for only a second because this one's pretty.
Oh, God.
You'll see why. You'll see why.
Shut the curtain, JP. Shut the curtain.
Right?
That's
What the?
It's a blue waffle.
no, it's green. It's a green waffle. It's a duck waffle.
Does she have feet and toes?
Yes, it's a duck waffle. Mm-hmm. I don't know. She's got nipples too.
I thought you said you're going to only have this up for a minute or a
I didn't
second.
know that.
Okay, wait. Some of these are just too big. Wait.
Some of these are too big. There you go, Nikki.
There we go. More. Okay. This
Some of
one's
these
better.
Waffles are too big.
No, well, yeah. Some. I do. You know what? I hear it after. Like I get it after. Like I just don't. I have to get quicker. I'm like, there you go.
You gotta
There's
get
that one.
quicker. Oh, goodness. Yeah, just give them out to Nikki today.
I know there is a
I
lot
have so
of
many questions just about like the people. Yeah.
There's
This
no
is
action.
this is my childhood right here, man.
like, no, it's your child. No, stop. I don't know. I think we need action. We need action duck porn That's the problem. You see, these are still action cartoons.
Is that a threesome?
It's a threesome. Somebody sent me a duck threesome. Yes, they did.
So the duck is eating the other duck's butt. Why the other one?
They call that, I believe they call that when you are back there like licky whatever. That's like tossing a salad.
Yeah, that knows that there's the nerves in the butt.
I don't know if that's what you call it when ducks do it, but hey, you know.
He's probably just trying to get vitamin D, guys. Probably just trying to get vitamin D.
I think that's it. I think they were definitely working on their vitamin D for ducks. Yes, they definitely were. Okay. Now, I did get the clip that everybody was talking about in our stream the other day about this poor duck. This is the corkscrew ducks. Up. Wait.
Not in a kiddie pool.
Oh. Can you hear it?
Downstairs, he's gonna be like, what?
No, I can't hear it.
Okay. I don't think they need to hear it.
Are we supposed to be hearing this poor duck getting violated?
Oh no! That's so wrong. How is she supposed to? You know what she was doing right there, what ducks do? No, she was ejecting the sperm because that was a foul move he just did, put her head under the water. That's for sure. Because isn't that what they do? They can expel it.
Yeah, they can put it down like they can have it go down like a part inside of them where it will not fertilize or something.
Right, because they can go like clockwise or counterclockwise or whatever in the corkscrew. Yeah. I don't think she's going to give him a second chance.
Does she have a choice? Doesn't really seem like she has a choice.
Yep. I don't even think she gives him a second chance, to tell you the truth. No, she's not. She did not give him a second chance. That was it. He was done.
Like, no, you are not worthy.
Nope. So that was this week's. Go ahead. Go on.
I just said it did not screw in. That's all.
Well, that does give new, I'm just fascinated with the fact that she can expel it. I think that is like a new thing that we need to develop as human beings too, that she could just
shut down.
Shut down. Out it goes. There it is. We're not reproducing. That's it. Inferior sperm. There you go.
You're done.
Was not. That's it. You're done.
What condoms are for. Make sure if you're not using condoms, then just sit on the toilet.
That's true.
We got silent.
You know what it was? Well, for me, it was because you cut out a little bit, and I didn't actually hear all you said, so I didn't want to laugh if it was funny. And then I thought, maybe I should laugh because it is funny. And then while I was thinking about it, the time passed. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm using my different I'm using my earpiece, and it always cuts out. So sorry.
Also started thinking about duck condoms, and if I'm telling you, my mind goes to weird places. I'm like, what if ducks had condoms? How would that work? Would there be a duck on the door?
I don't, the way there's all those canals and pockets that they explained, it was all like twisted. Because it was the whole big thing. There were articles we had to read and stuff, like scientific stuff that we were looking at and everything. But I couldn't find funny duck porn, because actually ducks having sex is a little rough. Like it's not like funny because it's a little aggressive. So I guess it's good that she can expel it if she decides to. If he gets puts her head under the water like that.
I know.
She can just say, no, thank you. We're not having no eggs. Bye. That was not the move, to make. So
be like a praying mantis and eat him afterward for sticking my head under the water.
No, I don't know. But have you guys been on Twitter? Did you see that Karen video by any chance of the woman throwing the fit? The big Big
Yes, I
fit?
saw it on TikTok and I didn't understand what it was at first. I do now because someone had just like showed a
Which
clip
one?
of her shaking on the
Which
ground and that
one?
was it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the most recent one? I don't know.
Was this the one in Victoria's Secrets or something?
I think it's something I think it's Victoria's Secret. Yeah, I'm going to see if it's
Stop
the.
filming me! Stop filming me! And she's
Yeah,
shaking
yep.
on the ground.
Yep.
Is that it? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Wait, you know what I keep forgetting to do? This one you need to share the audio.
Mm-hmm.
I need an assistant. I'm such a little like this week. I just totally could have used one because everything I go to do is just not working out so good.
I think we're like all sharing like our resources in the cult, so I don't think you have to ask us. You just have to be like, you do this. So everybody in your chat, they could be your assistant.
They could, but they can't. I need somebody here naked. Push the buttons.
She like someone. That's terrible.
Insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But didn't they ask the person filming to leave?
So she attacked me, and so I say I attacked her.
Right.
You look. Get away from me! Oh, y'all better get this lady! Away from me! You gonna? You look at this! Security! Security! Look at this!
Freaking crazy.
Yes, can y'all get her away from me? Get her away from me! Oh.
The fake faint. Love it.
What the hell? What the hell? That was so dramatic. The slow. I think I'll just lay down here.
It's you. Now you are. Oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God! I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me, and now she.
Oh my goodness.
She's lying on the phone. Don't tell me what to do. She said I threatened her. Well, I don't give a fuck about her being sick. I'm worried about me. You hear this? Yo, y'all can't think y'all hear this? This stuff y'all read about. This is real. This is really happening to me. She's on the phone with the police on me, and she's chasing me around the damn store. She's chasing me around the damn store. And I'm supposed to. She's recording me.
I'm sorry. It's not funny, but just her voice.
It is very funny, actually. And what are they
Seriously?
Seriously? What the hell? Like, the caption was something like, nobody tells the Salem witch trials as good as the Victoria's Secret Karen. Like, what the hell was that stuff? Like, what? I don't even know. And what I want to know is, why is it so popular on Twitter? Why? I don't get it. Like, I watched it and I was like, I'm missing something. So I was hoping you guys could tell me, like, what was so fascinating about that. I don't know. It could just be me. It could definitely just be me.
There's proof. Number one, I think that she's so ridiculous. Number two, but that's actually not uncommon. It's just, again, that there's proof. And I think it's still kind of shitty for two reasons, because the people in the store didn't kick her out and was asking the person filming to leave. And then, from what I understand, no charges were brought. The police
no charges were brought?
Said,
wow.
Yeah, no, I believe, from what I understand, from what I read, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but police officers were like, no, we can't kick the white lady out of the mall. Like, there's nothing, she didn't do anything. It wasn't really an assault or anything like that. Or you didn't really feel threatened or something to that effect.
Yeah.
I get it. Yep. That is that's
pretty freaking shitty.
Yeah. I don't know. My take on it is like, there's a lot of, I guess, women, you could say, because since we're talking about Karens, there's a lot of women who do have this sense of entitlement where they feel they can say and do whatever they want. And God forbid if anyone else thinks that they can say and do whatever they want, because then these women, they're Karens, they're going to flip out. And it happens a lot of times. And we've all known people like that, but they're not always caught on video. So for every video we see, it's like all of us get to experience for a moment, like, like we finally we're seeing some justice done against these Karens that affected us on our life, Right. I think that's what it is, really.
Yeah, and it's like, she don't want to be filmed and everything, but she's doing stuff. The other one feels threatened. You need to have some evidence because nobody's going to believe you. Exactly. I get it. It was just wrong all right. Like John says, the employees dropped the ball. They should have called security right away and got the nutty chick ejected. Yes, and before she could actually cause any more trouble. Really. Yes, Puddle, I know Twitter without dark mode is the spawn of Satan. I know. But hey, I'm living on the dark side tonight. What can I tell you? I didn't have time to switch it. It's like the spawn of Satan. Oh my God. Oh, wow. That is so wrong. The dramatic Karen shouldn't have gotten away scot-free. That's right. I agree. I can't believe, like, when they're telling me that nothing was, no charges.
She charged at her. You know what I'm saying? I know. Like, raised her arm at her. I would have freaking at least slapped the lady. Like, what the hell are you doing coming at me? Punch or kick her. I mean, you're coming at me in a threatening way and raising your arm to me. How do you not say or agree that she was physically threatening? Whether she actually touched her or not, she definitely had the intent to.
She definitely
was going
did.
For it.
Yeah, they have attempted murder charges. Why don't they have attempted assault? Like, she didn't actually hit her, but she had full intent, like she was gonna. So till the camera went like right in her face. Sue said that's the best. Come on, I follow the Karen Twitter account. Ooh, send me the link for her. They have a Twitter account for that. Just that is it. I guess it might even be linked to what I had. But
TikTok for that and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But you can't say, you can't title anything Karen on YouTube anymore.
You can't title it Karen?
Are you
really
fucking kidding me?
I could be wrong. Like, I know in California, like, they put a law where it's considered
you fucking kidding me?
Flirt. No.
That is, I had no idea.
California is saying it's considered a hateful flirt.
Oh, now it's coming back to me. I did see a video. I think, the Blue Squid. I'm like fascinated with the Blue Squid. He was one of these gaming accounts, and he does these very funny, snarky videos on, stupid people of Twitter and what's happening over at, I believe he's English, though, what happens over in UK politics and stuff like that. But he's really snarky. He's up on a lot of the drama. And I believe he did that YouTube, that they made Karens a protected class.
That's what it was.
Yes, YouTube did. On YouTube, they made them a protected class. Like, they discriminate against them by putting the name in there.
In that.
It's just no.
It's really, it's ridiculous.
Yes, Sue, I think Aaron's awake. Aaron, you're awake, right?
Yes, I'm awake. I'm totally awake.
Yeah, we didn't put you to sleep. We're just having a little tamer stream. I mean, you guys know what's been going on all week. It's really been tough. It has. Another great snarky British YouTuber. That is who I'm talking about, John. You see my Twitter feed. I love that Blue Squid. I really do. I at him all the time. I think his snark is amazing. I love British snark.
I have to check it out. I haven't heard of him.
There's a ton of.
Yeah,
I'll
I
send
haven't
you.
either.
I'll send you the link to his channel. He's
Yeah.
pretty funny. And you know what else he does? He has another channel, Moisky Reads, and they read like Edgar Allan Poe and stuff like that as ASMR. And he has a lovely accent, so it's kind of nice if you're into that. But anyway, he does have a nice voice, and they do like lives on British politics, the Squid and the Captain. So yeah.
Oh, so stuff about sleep too. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. So it's good. His avatar is I know, but I don't know who that is. Is that like some part of the game, John? I need the explanations. I don't want to ask him because I don't want him to think I'm like dumb. But now I just put it on YouTube that I'm dumb about
Not watching you.
Anime of some kind.
I know I'm gonna ruin my right. I'm gonna have no game if he finds out that I don't know what the squid represents. And I don't know. I just think it's cool. It's just funny. Just somebody we follow on Twitter, and the game and the videos are quite entertaining, and I retweet them a lot.
Seventh dimensional elder god. Yeah, that didn't clear it up for me. Sorry.
That didn't? No. Wait, is that? It's a fictional seventh dimensional elder god. Is it from a game though, John? I know he's very evil because he keeps putting all the bad guys in these tubes, those iso cells or whatever, and he leaves them there to die. Like he's always putting bad people in there in his videos. But like, is it from a game or some kind of show or movie? Like, I don't know. Like, is it some series? Is it? I don't know.
It's gotta be anime.
It's got to be some kind of anime. But I got to tell you, his graphics are excellent, and he gets artists all do all of his work on his video, and he's very fair to them because they just keep putting out really excellent video graphic backgrounds and his animated character and everything. And I'm very envious because I don't know how to do any of this stuff. It's from works of H.P. Lovecraft and offered. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. Thank you very much.
Also didn't clear.
Hello, patterns of problematic people. Nice to see you.
Oh, I've been meaning to say, just in case, because I know there's been, speculation, if you will, on other streams of was it or wasn't it. I am sitting in a leather chair, and I have been moving my feet and stuff like that. So if you hear fart sound on here anytime tonight, it has been my feet. And my butt,
I'm
messing
with my couch cushions right now. So.
Every time I move and someone's talking and it sounds like a fart, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to tell them, I'm really not farting. But
or it's me. I'm just saying.
You know what? If it was me, I'm just gonna own it. I mean, it's just like, hey, we could just be farting. We could just be farting. I mean, you don't need. You know what? I don't even believe any of those excuses the two of you just threw out there. I know you're just farting.
We need to be part of Daddy's funny fart sales videos.
There is nothing. There's nothing wrong with farting. It's a natural.
My son
whatever.
Loves those. He cracks up at those. He's 10.
Mm-hmm.
I will put them on when she does the fart stuff, and he cracks up at them.
Yeah, my son likes to come up to me, turn around, put his butt out towards me, and fart and run away.
Boys up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm lying, John. I totally farted the whole time.
Yep, I know, right? I that's what I'm with you, John. They're just covering. I have
my ass.
You're covering the noise of your ass, not your ass. But it's like because we know you're naked behind.
I'm practicing for the vitamin D. I've got my cheek spread.
You're grabbing your ankles up there, and every time you spread them, they're just making a little noise. It's natural. Yeah. It's okay.
Right out.
No, I don't normally do anything political, but this kind of fit my channel. There was too quiet, Aaron. You're too quiet. I know you got it. And it's okay, guys. You can stay. It's like nobody's going to come for you. It's like, you're safe behind your avatars. But I think that every time I see that we can't do anything about gun control, I do think that. I do think that's part of the problem. Anyway, that's my political statement for the night. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
That's all I'm doing.
But that's all I'm doing. I'm lying too. And I'm lying because that's not all I'm going to do. Don't you? You just know it because I can't not do more.
I don't lie, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I said I don't lie. Like, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope. When? Oh God! Wait! I got to start this back. Hold on. This is so bizarre. Let me make sure they got the. Have you seen this? Have you? I know it's like, wait, I'm going to play it full, but I don't know if anybody in the chat has anybody seen this guy before. This was amazing. I was so fascinated. Like, I want to learn how to do this kind of graphics and this kind of editing. Can you imagine the naked avatar videos if you can like edit like this? Like, it's going to be like, it's going to be lit. But anyway, I'm going to play it. It's hard to catch them all. It's only 28 seconds, so you gotta pay attention. So here we go. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Is that what the fire was?
This is where you, Mrs. Cassandra. I love this one. Oh my God, he's gonna play it again. It's too much. I know. How does he do this? Oh,
that is so cool.
The timing, man.
Yes.
I like how he coordinates his outfits to the.
I like this.
Sorry if you guys hear my I have a trash can that always has this emotion. It opens when I go by it. So if you hear it, sorry.
Listen, we're all admitting all of our weird noises tonight. Okay.
I know, it's like, but isn't that like the coolest? I mean, wouldn't you just love to learn to be able to do that kind of video graphics and like, oh my God, I have to start investigating because that's got to take so much editing and so much like. It has to be perfectly spliced, and I'm just and I hope he didn't hurt himself doing all those takes, throwing himself on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this.
Like really good at timing for that. I don't think I have the patience.
I did.
Yet, so
I
did. Just be like, screw it. Never mind. I
just found it absolutely fascinating. And I was looking for things just to keep throwing up at you guys because like, I don't want to have to make you, tell personal sex jokes and stuff like that, or sex stories to keep the stream going or put anybody embarrassed, But we missed this before. But yeah, when I had the cartoon up, John put up, it would be funny to get a package of extra small condoms and hand one out to anyone you see who's gung-ho about assault rifles and stuff. It would, or the ones protesting when all we want to do is get rid of the assault weapons, the ones that aren't really for protection, that just cause the most damage. I mean, if we could just do that, I'd be happy for right now. But let's see. Oy. Which one of us was that? Was it?
Oh, are you talking about that? That probably was me.
Was that you? Okay. I
think it. Are you talking about the noise? That was probably me moving around in the chair.
I don't know. Atticus, if you have one, send it to me. I'll read it online. I love to read things online. I do. I like to read stories. I like to read responses. I just
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at Reddit. Did you see if there's anything like that used to be like Cosmo and the whole embarrassing sex stories, or
I did, but I read I put it up last week, and unfortunately there were like 50 or 60 of them, and most of them were just like really sad. Like I was getting depressed while I was reading them.
Oh, really?
Just like they weren't funny. They were like they were embarrassing, or they were making fun of their part. Like I get upset if they make fun of their partner or they're derogatory and stuff like that. Like be kind. You got naked with the person. Be kind. Like be kind. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you don't put it in Marie Claire and call them all kinds of names and stuff.
I remember reading one of them. Oh, sorry. I remember reading one, and it was this chick was talking about how her husband or her boyfriend or whatever was hitting it from behind, and he saw tissue in her butt crack.
Okay.
It's like now every time.
And you know what? I seriously doubt he stopped, but I digress. I seriously doubt that was that big of an issue.
Now she just double checks to make sure there's no tissue, and every time before they have sex. Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do in the first place? Make sure you don't leave any
well, you know, there's something to be said for spontaneity. Like, you can't always prepare for everything. I mean, you know, sometimes things just
make
happen.
Sure you don't leave tissue in the first place.
I will bet. I would make a money bet. Actually, I will bet a dare actually that I do not know a man that's going to let a little toilet tissue stop him from whatever it is he's in the middle of doing. I don't think so. But I mean, hey, John, I love your comments. I keep picking up. I'm not picking on you. I just really love your comments. I knew a girl who got frostburn on her ass after having sex with her boyfriend outside in winter from laying down on a snowbank.
Oh my God.
I love that. John, send me stories. I love that. I mean, of course she did.
For it to have lasted that, like, I don't know. I don't like cold. So
I know.
Immediately, like, I'm cold.
But like, I'm with you. That had to be. That was good sex if she stayed there. If she stayed there long enough to get frostburn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, we think alike. That's the first thought I had was it must have been awesome. She got frostburn. It makes a great story. It makes a great story. I've got sex stories to tell, but they're not personal sex stories about me in the way you would think they are. But because they're not personal, they're from work, because I used to do some management and some things like that for an OBGYN office for many, many years. It was one of my clients. And some of the stories that the doctors used to tell me were courageous. And I thought I'd share one with you because it's hysterical. It doesn't start out funny. It starts out gross. So I'm sorry, people, if you're a little squeamish, I don't think any of us are. All the stuff that we do you have pictures? Just put your fingers in your ears or turn up your vibrator or fart louder, whatever you're going to do. Because I'm going to say that we had a young woman who kept coming to the office with reoccurring slight vaginitis, which is a slight infection, and nothing was clearing it up. And it kept, no matter what we gave her for antibiotics, and she would come back a week later and nothing was better. It wasn't, terrible. It wasn't any sexual transmitted disease or anything like that. Gross, just a slight infection we couldn't get rid of. And it went on for 3 months. And finally, this was all during the spring and the summer. And finally, towards the fall, almost towards winter, it started to clear up all by itself. And we're like, what's going on? So we made up a bunch of questions for her to answer, like to what had changed between the spring and the summer, all into the fall. And apparently, the only thing that was different is that she stopped going on picnics with her partner. So we're like, okay, well, what would that have to do with anything? So the doctor decided to, at the same time, take a culture the week before she did the questionnaire. He took a culture, and it took a while to get back. And, he took a nice, good specimen. And when he came back, they were reading the questionnaire about the picnics and everything and the types of foods and everything that they ate. And they finally brought her into the office because in her culture,
Pineapple. Sorry.
no, it wasn't pineapple, but you're really close. It was sesame seeds from the breadsticks, because apparently the way her partner liked to end their lunch. Yes.
Oh.
He
Oh.
liked,
Didn't
he,
rebel with her?
Yeah. no,
He was putting yeast in there.
he liked to dip the breadsticks. Yes. And then eat the breadsticks or whatever. But apparently the infections was all sesame seeds. So be careful, people. Like, be careful, because these things can happen. So it's a little gross, but I thought it was very funny.
Are breadsticks
Hi, Kurt.
only permitted outside? Like, I still don't get the seasonal thing, because I eat breadsticks in the house.
Did they break up or something? Yeah. Why did it suddenly stop? The infection suddenly go away?
Because it was too cold to have the picnics outside.
Oh,
So
okay.
It was
All right.
like it was
breadsticks inside in wintertime.
I guess you can, but I guess they like do things seasonally. Like some couples just like to switch it up a little bit, here and there.
Maybe they like to do that stuff with the breadstick outside. It's the whole
it might have been a whole thing. It might have
Yeah.
just been a whole thing. I don't understand. I don't know.
John.
Oh, John answered our question, JC. I didn't say. I do apologize. I got to get better at this to keep up with the chat. But John answered us about the girl that got frostbite on the bump. She liked the guy. She said he was hung like a fire hydrant. I would imagine so. She got frostbite. I mean, she hung out there. It had to be excellent. It had to be
Back
excellent.
to back.
I would hope so. Something had to be worth that.
I mean,
I have to know though, where was the courtesy of taking the seeds off?
I guess with getting soggy, they just fell off, and they kind of just hung out or traveled up from the friction, or hey, I wasn't there. I cannot testify to the actual optics or the actual procedure that happened. Just what she said, that he liked to dip the breadcrumbs, and that was it.
Like, you have the same train of thought that I do, Miss Cassandra. It's like, I don't understand, how did the logistics of everything, that's where my mind goes to. I'm always like,
well, I'm picturing like the breadsticks that are just like really long and thin.
It was like those Italian ones with the sesame seeds. It was the hard ones, the thin hard ones with.
I would hope they're hard.
No.
I keep booting myself out because I accidentally hit my back button on my phone.
I don't know. But I don't know. Does anyone else have a nice story you want to tell? Or a not nice story? Or it doesn't have to be funny. It could be educational. If you want to go that far. If you want to go educational.
Get UTIs from sex.
From what? You're so softly spoken. Are you just being a bitch? Oh, God. Nothing. I'm just being.
And I just said you can get UTIs
from breadsticks. Yes. Oh, from
Well,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about that nasty YouTuber. Oh my God. No. Yeah, I know. She's just thinking she pees out of her vagina. I don't know what's wrong with that woman. I don't know. And you know what? Educate yourself. That's it. Educate yourself. JC, are you?
Had to Google it.
I don't know. I did. I'll admit to being naive. I had to Google. JC, can you turn your mic up a little bit? The chat is telling me that they can't hear you. Although you may have been trying not to let us hear you when you were talking about that YouTuber. But if you'd like us to hear you, you could turn it up just a little bit.
Yeah. Can you hear me better now?
Well, I can hear you. Can you chat? Can you hear her any better now that she turned it up a little bit? Atticus says she worked at an OBGYN clinic when they were younger and saw a couple of things not funny. Yeah, it can be hard. I mean, we used to try to just share the funny stuff without names or anything, with during lunch and things like that. That was a story that happened to one of our older physicians. Like, I mean, like he was like 60, 65, and that was one of his favorite patients, and he loved to tell that story. He loved to tell that story, basically because he thought it was fantastic that he finally figured it out, because that's what bothered him the most. It's like, I think when he found out it was sesame seeds, he was just so thrilled that the pathologist finally came back with that. I'm surprised that the seed actually stayed intact long enough to be identified, actually, but it did. I know more.
I might be muffled because I think my my phone, the battery is going low.
It might, or it just. Are you using your phone? Is your mic connected to your headphones, like on a
Yeah, through my phone.
like AirPods? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be. Sometimes I have to turn my phone volume like all the way up just so it catches it. Suzanne, I would much rather use pineapple lube than that garlic lube that they were trying to sell me like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I would definitely. If you find a source for that, hook me up. Put it in my DMs. I would definitely be much more interested in that than the garlic one, for sure. Atticus says,
Oh.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was reading what you're about to read.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it that good? Because I didn't even saw you. One couple came in and the girl was too small, her anatomy, I guess, and they had to give her gauges of some sort to help her stretch. Well, yeah, I could see that happening. That's not actually that uncommon, actually, from being there. So I hear you. That's actually not that uncommon that they had to do that. But I know it must seem weird for people who don't see it as often as we did, right, Atticus? Because when you're there, because you see, you see 30, 40 women a day, all kinds of problems. At least it was only sesame seeds that caused the problem and not the boyfriend seed. Well, this is true, because that's another thing. We had a couple who was actually, they were allergic to each other's fluids. I kid you not, people. They were allergic to their fluids. Like, they broke out in rashes all on the outside, everywhere, on the inside, like really bad. And they found out before they were going to get married, and they had sex before they got married. In a way, that's a very good thing, because it could have been really, really bad, because they went to an allergist and they weren't really actually able to resolve it, because it's just chemical within your body. They had to wear protection all the time. They weren't going to be able to have children. It was sad. I didn't think things like that were true, but it's true. It really happened. Belinda, we catch backpackers bonking on the beach all the time, and I don't get it, because sand, plus it's so hot here in summer. Sometimes I let the dogs off their leashes just to be a con. Oh, Belinda, I love you. It's like, I love you. I could see doing that, but don't be mean about the sand. Some people, they don't mind, and actually they might have just been working on their vitamin D from the previous article that we had. And that's a great segue to my next article I want to bring up for you guys. Has anybody nope, it's not there. I have to go find it. Has anybody ever heard of summer penis?
What?
Summer?
No.
Yep. I tell you, it's a thing. It's a thing. I found it. It is definitely a thing. Gentlemen, have you ever heard anybody, gentlemen, women, children, has anybody ever heard of summer penis? This surprised me. It totally surprised me. All right. So I don't even I've read this thing word for word, so I don't even have to read it out loud. I'll just give you the gist of it. Summer penis is really is a thing. Apparently, in the summer, men are bigger. in the summer. Something to do with the heat. Something to do with summer being, you get your long leg up on shaft sides. It'd be like, it's like almost like as if like women's boobs just got bigger from May to August. But the men, summer romances have a whole new meaning to me now. Why you always like, I'm a shore girl from the Jersey Shore, and we would meet people that would come down, you know, just for the summer, whatever, and you'd have a romance when you were younger or whatever. But I never really attributed it to thinking about like that person. It was just because like it's just abnormal what happens. It's like big dick energy during the summer, people. Just something to do with the heat, something to do with the way that you what was it? It's a temporary. It's from the heat and the warmth, and it gives them several months of a different size. And it may be why when you meet somebody in the summer and you have that great romance, and then it's just not the same in December, and you just go your own ways because things change. But I didn't know it was true, but it's definitely true. And they did not give us any pictures. They only gave us bananas. Okay. That's it. So I couldn't even like share that. But in a roundup of men who love summertime boning, we stumbled upon a 24-year-old named Kieran, a recruitment consultant, who told the Standard in 2009 that I have sex whenever my girlfriend will let me, but probably more in the summer because I'm bigger in the summertime. And it is true that they do grow. Guys are obsessed with it, and they also have lots of theories about it. Okay. They decided that it's just another part of your body's homeostasis trying to better regulate ideal temperatures, which I can kind of understand. And he noticed that during autumn, no, it said summer. He noticed that it swelled to ridiculous sizes. Another commenter revealed that he doesn't have summer penis, but he has summer balls because his balls grow instead. Okay. I mean, when it's hot, they go like down, like if they're trying to get to my knee. In the winter or cold days, they look like little hard brain. Little hard brain. No. That's not a good way to describe them. No, that's like, they can grow up to a half an inch to an inch bigger in the summer. In the winter, it can go down 2 inches because of the cold. Now, this makes sense to me because when it's warmer, you stretch and you try to cool off. And when it's cold, you know, you tuck in. I don't think this is actually a problem. I don't think it actually changes. And I don't know. I don't mean to make the men uncomfortable in the chat. But if you have any information about this, I want to know, because this article is just really sketchy about the whole thing. And I could not find an actual, and yes, I did look because, you know, science nerd here. I did look for an actual article in a scientific journal of some type to see if there was a study done or anything else done on whether this could actually be proven. All right. It turns out that it's real, but to clarify, it's not that you have a bigger summer penis all the time. It's that your penis changes with the temperature changes, and that most likely in a warmer environment, given the right conditions, such as summertime, it will appear larger. All right. So there you go. But I need more information. I need more information about blood flow. I don't know. It does say, they does recommend that while you are larger, gentlemen, that you should wear sunscreen, especially if you are working on your vitamin D. And
what happened to JC?
I don't know. Had you ever heard of summer penis before?
I never heard of it.
I'd never heard of it before. It was new to me. Actually, somebody sent it to me to look up in my DMs because they must have saw some type of article or something about it, along with several other words that I learned this week that I did not know. I did not know anything about smegma or phonunda. These are from what I understand from one of my mods, these are called dick cheese. I don't know. I don't have any. Anyway, it's just the same thing anybody gets sweating during the summer months, but it went with the article. There was more in there, but it's a little unsavory. But I'm looking for another. Was a friend from childhood. Her dad always acted weird, called us his girlfriends, just always got a weird vibe. Anyway, he came in with my friend and wants to go back during the exam. No, Atticus, I could see that. You know, that does happen. The dad, he wanted to go back during the exam. It was very strange, and the nurses were having a fit, and you were the receiver. I don't blame them. I think I would too.
Yeah.
I think I would too. A few nights ago, my upstairs neighbors were having sex. When they paused, I clapped as loud as I could. The floors and ceilings are very thin here. You didn't. You did. Oh, John, I got a new respect for you. Oh my God, John, I got to give you a link. You need to come in sometime. You have some great stories. Would you clap if you heard, ladies? Would you clap if you could hear your neighbors having sex?
Yeah, I would. But it depends on how what I heard. I mean, if it was worthy of claps, then yeah.
I would have, but the problem was I had these upstairs neighbors, and it was the headboard that was banging so loud, and I had to be to work early the next morning. So no, I didn't feel like clapping.
Have you ever stayed in like overnight in a hotel or an inn or anywhere like that, and like you just can't even sleep because of everything that's going on both, like the rooms all around you, like, you know, staying at a bed?
No, that was probably me keeping me out.
Yeah, we were the ones that had the ones next door, like banging on the wall and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. I did. I actually had the manager call the room and asked us to keep it down. And another time I had them knock on the door, you know, and say, you know, the people in the room next to you aren't able to sleep. Like, you know, but no, I've never done that.
I would be like, yeah, sure, send them on over. No, I'm kidding.
I know, right? Well, since they're up, they're more than welcome. No, I don't know. That would be. Wait. I've heard of vacation penis. Wait. I'm having technology I'm telling you, I'm so bad this week with technology. It's killing me. I've heard of vacation penis and boyfriend penis, but never summer penis. Maybe vacation penis is like summer penis. I don't know, but it's the warmth. It sounds made up. I'm gay, and I've seen a few peens different times of year, and that doesn't track. Thank you. At least that's a valid opinion. You've seen enough. I've seen enough to think I know. I mean, I live here on the Jersey Shore. You'd think we'd know, but I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. If it is, I don't think it's as big a deal as they're making it. Yeah. When it's hot, balls do hang lower, though, and opposite when it's cold. That I knew. I think we all know that with the hot and the cold. I think I don't know. I don't like to hang all out there when it's cold. I tuck in. I would imagine they do too. But I'm sorry, JC. Thank you very, very much, JC, and we'll see you during the week. Okay.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. Mm-hmm. Well, ladies, I have to just check the room to see if I have one more for you. All right. I do. This is the last one, and I don't know if you're ready. I really don't know if you're ready for this. I'm just going to keep it brief, but I'm going to put it out there, people. I am a bit of a science nerd, and this actually fascinated me.
Oh, what is it?
That one is actually a sea cucumber, but this is actually an article, which I'm going to link to the bottom of this video for anybody who wants to read it. Any of you weird freaks like myself who just like science and just thought it was fascinating, that the evolution of the anus, actually, that there are actually organisms out there that operate just as like mouth, intestine, and anus, like all in one. And that is how the anus that we know developed. And it's separated, the anus that we all know and have, separated into different functions. We have a mouth for eating, intestines for digesting, and then the anus for expulsion. But the sea cucumber right here is the most popular version, the most modern version, one that has not died out, that operates where everything goes in and out one hole and operates just like a multifunction anus. So they eat with it, they digest with it, and they actually expel with it. And it's a little bit fascinating. But this is a scientist named Catherine Wu who did the article, and I would play you the video, but it's a little bit but long. But you don't find that fascinating? You actually find that gross? I know.
I find it both fascinating and gross. I mean, and gross shit can be fascinating. Yeah.
Yeah. I find gross shit fascinating, like, all the time. But actually, I thought that the sea cucumber was kind of pretty. It's and functional. I mean, it's definitely efficient if you can do everything through one hole. But it could get boring, I think. I don't know. But anyway.
Have it the same hole as poop? I don't know.
I feel like there would be a lot of maintenance.
I think so too, especially with all the different things, that you would want to do. There would definitely be a lot of maintenance. John, I'm going to put that comment up because I'm with you on this one. The anus is versatile. It can take a pounding after dinner and a movie.
Yeah. It takes a lot more than dinner and a movie. Sorry.
No. And for some people, it's some whatever. What we do not kink shame. We don't like sex is sex, and all sex is good as far as I'm concerned. So, however they want to have it, it's fine with me. And I agree with you, John. It can take a pounding, definitely. I live on. Belinda, you live on a reef, so that there's many sea creatures that operate this way, where everything is acting multi-purpose, like mouth, digestion, and expulsion, like our purpose. And it was fascinating. I don't know. I might have to assign it to you to read, guys, because I don't want to be the only freak up here. You guys are killing me tonight. Like, I feel a little too freaky tonight with my science spiel here. I guess I'll have to leave the science stuff for the serious videos for you guys.
No, the science is fine. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm learning something new. Like,
yeah, I know.
I might sleep nude tonight.
I think you should sleep nude tonight. I think everybody should sleep nude tonight. I think you should all show up nude next week. I think everybody should be nude. I think it's healthy for our attitudes. We got a lot going on, and it's freeing. And anything you can do.
There's a lot of people that need to get some the JJ. That's what I think. Because there's some angry people out there.
Mm-hmm. You mean people that like need to have more sex and enjoy themselves?
Yeah.
I mean, and they don't, and then, even if you don't have a partner, like, just have sex anyway. Like, have sex with yourself. Make yourself happy. It's good. Get
the candles going. Get your chocolate. Get your wine. Make yourself happy.
Make yourself happy, because the endorphins and oxytocin that you're going to release to your brain are actually beneficial for everything. Good health, just overall general well-being, and take control of it. Make yourself happy in all ways, people. in all ways, not just sex. Any way that you can. I mean, of course, if you have a partner, that's always nice too. But you don't have to wait. Yes, Austin, I'm sorry you missed the duck porn. There was a little bit of duck porn. There definitely was. Oh, we could use more duck porn if you find it, people. We could use more duck porn because I'm so fascinated.
Like a duck violating another duck.
Yeah. But on that note, I'm just going to tell everybody that we are going to put on the outro soon and meet you over in chat. And just a reminder that next week, courtesy of Aaron and anyone else who would like to send us more, we will have turtle porn. We are going to have turtle porn next week, and we're going to do some more research to find more turtle porn. And hopefully we'll see you all. If you'd like to join us next Saturday for Midnight Madness, that would be great. And on Thursday, I will be having an AITA with Dina Danzig. If you have seen her channel, she's great too. And we'll do an AITA. And then I may even pop up a couple of crazy little videos I've been working on for you guys. So you appreciate it. Definitely to relieve some of your stress, because these YouTube streets have been awful. And just hang in there. It's got to get better, because it really can't get much worse.
Oh my.
So,
No,
can't get much worse.
Word.
You think? Yeah.
No, I mean they can always get worse. Don't get me wrong. Shit's got to start clearing up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Twitter's gonna be on fire tonight. Just to give you a heads up.
No.
I'm so glad I don't have it.
Should I turn my phone off now? Like, should I
would turn it off?
Turn my phone.
He's gonna say he's right. He's gonna keep talking about how right he was. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and also next week we'll have duck penises. Somebody just sent me a whole bunch of duck penises.
Oh my god.
Oh, and not only we actually have a video called turtle porn. Like, I have to watch it to check it out, but I think next Saturday might be lit. So hopefully you guys will all join us on that. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cassandra and Aaron, for joining me. Aaron, especially since I know you worked all day and you got to be tired. I know it's nice to, like, take off your pants and hang out, but I do appreciate that you just hang in there with us, and it's been a really tough week.
I look forward to it. I definitely look forward to this. So thank you for having me.
God, are you kidding? I love having you guys here, because I just get to be an asshole all day without 2 hours. Who doesn't want to sit around and talk about chocolate, sex, assholes, sex, chocolate, sex, assholes, bagel, all that shit, like over and over again for 2 hours. It's fine with me. And then there's duck porn, and now there's going to be turtle porn, and this might be a thing. We're going to be like the animal porn channel. Do I have to change the name? Is like Claire S. Bear gonna have a new meaning, like when they see that name, when they see the bear after there? I mean, I don't know. We're gonna if it gets me to 1,000 in my community tab, I don't care. I don't care. They can say whatever they want. They can say, right?
Otter porn.
I know. Just
otter porn.
Oh God, is there such a thing? Like, how could we do that though? How could we take, everybody tells me how nice the otters are on Twitter, and they love it, and it's so nice to wake up and see a friendly otter. It makes them feel good.
Otters can probably be dirty.
Yeah, I bet they're dirty fuckers, yeah.
Dirty fucking otters. Oh my God, now I'm on a mission. You have lit the fire. I don't know. If anybody, I'll put it out there, people. If anybody finds any otter porn, you know where to send it. You know where to send it. I was like, is it, John? I didn't know.
Oh, no. Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, we're not trying to do anything like that. I mean, we wouldn't do that.
Animal otter.
We are actually talking about the animal. Well, you guys seen my Twitter. I'm actually talking about like the real otters, like the real animal. But now I don't even know what it means, but I'm sure somebody's going to educate me later, or I'll Google it. But definitely no.
Oh, I know. We're not watch what we say.
I don't know. No. And I am so glad. Thank you, mods, for keeping this a safe place for everybody today, because it could have got crazy, but it didn't. And it's because you guys are fearless with that Bam Hammer, and I appreciate it. And thank you again, Aaron and Mrs. Cassandra and JC, if you're still in the chat. Thank you, or you're listening later. thank you so much. I have fun. I hope you all come back next week. But on that, I'm going to say good night and put the outro on and see you all in chat for a few minutes and call it a weekend. It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Good night.
Yes.
You have any last porn you want to get out there for requests for next week? No.
I already said bear porn. Bear porn.
Bear porn?
Yeah.
Bear porn? No. Do you mean like real bears? Like big bears? Like that's kind of scary. Like
yes, like because yes, real bears because I'm
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is what I'll agree to. We will work up to bear porn. We will work up to it. Let's try to do turtle porn next week. Maybe otters if we can find it, and then we'll work. We gotta. I mean, that's rough. Like bear porn. I don't know. I'll have to work up to it, but I hear you. We'll give it a try. All right. On that, bear out. See you guys See you guys during the week. Okay. Good night. Good night.